Welcome back to Tonight Live. He's a veteran of the West Virginia State Senate with 19 years of experience representing the 2nd District. Senator Jeff Kessler is currently the Senate Minority Leader and former Lieutenant Governor. And now Senator Kessler is running on the Democratic ticket for governor and joining us live in studio tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here, Dan.
All right, Senator Kessler, you've ran for governor once before. Unlike the other candidates, it was in 2011 when you ran. Didn't work out so well. What's different this time?
Well, we didn't quite make governor then, but we ended up making lieutenant governor at the time, Senate president. So it's been a great experience serving in the Senate. But you know, this year West Virginia's at a crossroads. We truly are. You see, you know, we're bad on so many levels, on employment, on loss of population, on health outcomes, etc. And we need somebody who's got a history of fixing problems. And I have. When it's come to whether it was a medical malpractice crisis, I fixed it. When there was a workers' comp crisis, I fixed it. When there was an unemployment crisis with our fund, I fixed it. OPEB, I fixed it. I'm the only one running for governor that's ever fixed a problem working within the confines of government. I'll tell you, at the present time, we have a terrible crisis, particularly with a budget, and I will fix that as well.
All right, so there's obviously a lot of things that need to be done. If you were elected governor, you probably have a list of things that you would like to get done. What's at the top of the list? What's the first thing that you would do if you were elected governor?
I'll invest in our people, and I'll invest in our infrastructure. We cannot cut our way to prosperity, and I'm telling you, until we start fully funding education, fully funding higher education, and funding our roads, highways, and broadband systems in this state, we have no chance. And that's what I intend to do. I will make it a priority to raise the revenue if necessary to ensure that every child graduating from high school has an opportunity to go to a free or assisted community college, to get an apprenticeship program, or to have some certificate or skill behind their name. That's our problem, is our low workforce participation, and I will tackle it with a plan that will get it done.
I think another part of that too is the state's population. Every year we're hearing the state's population is going down.
Sure.
What's your plan to stop that trend and turn it around? Specifically, what are you going to do to keep people here?
Well, first of all, you got to have them have a marketable skill. And that's the problem, and that's what I intend to do with my assisted program, to make sure that every child has an opportunity to have a skill. Employers are going to come not where necessarily have the best tax breaks. They're going to come when they have a skilled, sober, educated, trained workforce. And we're going to redouble our efforts to make sure that our population has the skills necessary and the educational background in order to make themselves attractive and our state to become attractive to employment expansion and growth. And that's how you keep them here.
And one other thing, drugs. Huge issue obviously facing the state. President had a summit that he spoke at this week. You're no stranger to understanding the struggles that come with addiction, things of that sort, because of your years of service here in West Virginia. What's your plan to stop the drug problem?
Well, one of the things with the money from the cigarette tax, I'd like to dedicate additional money to more substance abuse treatment and recovery programs. My own son's had an addiction problem. I have seen it firsthand, and there was nowhere to take him in the state. I had to send him to Columbus to get clean. He's doing well now. He's got 12 months, 14 months going on recovery. He's now in the drug court program, and he's a mentor to others and working towards success. And I will not give up on my child, because I can't, and I won't give up on any child in this state. Any person that wants and needs help will have access to a top-notch flight treatment and facility program in every county in this state.
So you can't arrest your way to...
No, you can't. And it costs $25,000 plus to keep somebody incarcerated. And then they get out and they're just a sober addict. We need treatment programs and recovery programs and maintenance programs. These folks can be productive. We've got maybe a quarter of our population that's got, you know, some type of criminal record resulting to drugs or whatever. It makes it impossible for them to be employed, either un or underemployed. You don't work your way, you can't be successful if we don't make our people eligible to work and be productive again.
Absolutely. We're going to have to stop you there. Where can we find out more?
My website, jeffkessler4governor.com. Check it out and friend me and contribute. That would help too.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Okay, Dan, my pleasure.
All right. Okay, so we are continuing to tackle the topics that matter most to you. Tomorrow, I will be talking one-on-one with our final Democratic candidate, Jim Justice, about the issues that are most important in the state and his plan of action for West Virginia. And we're getting word tonight that Senate President Bill Cole will be joining us. He's running unopposed on the Republican ticket. Democratic presidential candidate